Hello, good day to you guys. My name is CryptoKid, and today I want to discuss about the FTX Exchange. It's not a new exchange. It's been here for quite a while, and it's gaining momentum and attention. So as the tide moves, we should follow. And like we say in trading, the trend is your friend. So you want to trade with the trend, and the trend right now is FTX. So as we all know, back in the days when BitMEX used to be the giant of crypto derivatives trading. Back in like 2016, 2017, when we traded Features and BitMEX and some very few others were the only exchange available to trade with. So BitMEX became the giant of derivative traders with some very few coins which were listed there back then. And then with time, as time continues, because people got interested in trading the futures market, either the quarterly futures or the perpetual futures contract. As the interest rose within crypto traders, so did BitMEX became even more popular. And this popularity could only bring one thing: huge volume. So huge volume started coming into BitMEX exchange, and the more the volume came, the more the problem started rising. Now, what problem can we witness with large volumes of traders concentrated on one particular exchange? That is simple: system malfunction, glitches, buggy systems, and many things that can cause liquidation on the part of a trader. Not necessarily because you are wrong on your trade, but because the system has refused you to take your loss or to cut your losses. Like, assuming you are in a trade right now and then you wish to cut your loss if the trade is moving against you, and then you are clicking your market stop, or you are clicking to market sell or stop out of the trade, but then you are getting system error. The system has basically logged you out, or it has basically hanged. It's frozen. It can't allow you to do anything until the market tension comes down. And when I say market tension, I mean increased volatility due to increased trading activity by several traders. Majority of us trade with our phones, and majority of us trade with our laptops, and majority of us trade with a workstation like I do. But how many of us have the money to afford a workstation that is powerful enough to handle all these system glitches? When you use your phone to trade, most times when these system glitches happen, your phone becomes very hot, and then the system won't even move. It's like it's frozen. It's frozen, not completely dead, and you won't be able to do anything until you have liquidated, except you have a pending stop loss in place. So that is the problem we had with BitMEX: system errors. A lot of system errors. A lot of liquidation happened solely because of that. And what happened? Binance came along. When Binance came along, they started with the spot trading, right? And then as times went by, they moved on onto the futures market as well. They started offering derivatives. And people saw this as a good alternative to the whole giant BitMEX and Bitfinex and some others that were existing before them. Then the volume started moving to Binance. It was very good until very recently as well. As we know, Binance has almost the largest volume in crypto trading right now. The same thing we witnessed with BitMEX is now reoccurring on Binance. The problems that goes along with huge volumes of trading activities on a particular exchange when there are too many concentrated volume on just one particular exchange. Now, Binance, when you trade futures, you either see those annoying wicks. If you do not see the annoying wicks, it's either you see some system glitches when there is increased trading activities due to high volatility, definitely. So many people too are getting liquidated due to system errors. Almost every week or every fortnight we have system upgrades, but then the problem seems unsolved. I am not bashing Binance because for this, but then It's just a problem that comes with volumes. So we know that trade with very less capacity, or how do I say this, less expensive hardware, we have to move on to an exchange that is smooth to use. We do not want system freezing on us when we are at a critical stage in our trading. We are in a trade and it's moving maybe quite against us. We are watching it live, especially when you scalp. You see it's going against you. You will quickly want to market close in a little loss. Better the system has logged you out. That can result in total liquidation of your full account, which is very bad. And that is what Binance is experiencing of it. Also, using solely Binance defeats the initial idea of cryptocurrency itself. The idea of cryptocurrency is to be decentralized, not to be concentrated in the hand of an entity, a single entity. Having a lot of volume on Binance or Bitmex is concentrating all those volumes in the hands of an entity, which defeats the idea of cryptocurrencies, which has to be decentralized. So we as a trader are the ones to say, okay, we do not want to concentrate our force on a particular exchange that is serving system glitches of it. So we decide to move to an even smoother and newer exchange. And right now, the exchange that is the talk of the town is the FTX Exchange. And here it is, a very nice exchange. We have a lot of things we can trade on the FTX Exchange right now. We have futures market, spot market, and to even make it even a lot better than Bitmex or Binance is the stocks market. We have the stocks market here, guys. You can trade either the stocks future or the spots. Not only that, you have leverage tokens as well. This is the first exchange that started trading leverage tokens, if I remember correctly, way before Binance. It was FTX who started trading leverage tokens, which is 3 times the normal move on a spot or on a normal coin move or normal price movement. If your normal price move is moving at 1%, this is moving 3%. Not just that, it's not just there alone. We have the volatility index, where you can trade volatilities if that is your own desire, because not everybody wants to stay trade crypto coins as in on futures or spot, but they just prefer to trade the volatility. And we have different options here. We have the options, move, and bvol. It's not just there alone. We have prediction market, where you can predict if you would like predicting. Here is Olympic 2021. Here is Trump 2024. You can trade all this. And here we have the fiat currency, the market for it. Where we have the USDT is also here, Euro and others, Canadian dollars. This is just, let's say, the FS market. So you have stocks, prediction, volatility, forex, and crypto market all in one exchange. So if you're a forex trader, you can use the FTX platform. If you're a crypto trader, you can use the FTX platform. If you're a stocks trader, you can as well use the FTX platform. So this is a very huge platform which is offering a lot. It's offering a lot to us. And the very good thing about the FTX exchanges, they have 0 withdrawal fees. Maybe not entirely 0, because I've not withdrawn all the coins possible. But then they have very little to 0 withdrawal fees on majority of the coins. So when you have your coins on there, you want to withdraw, you do not have to pay fees at all for that. That is one of it. And there are many other interesting things they do. I am not here to show you the workaround of the exchange. I am just here to talk about the exchange itself, which is what I'm quite doing. So the exchange, as you can see, you have FTT, which is the token of the exchange. That's FTX token. You can trade it on futures, you can trade it on spots. So it's easy to use, and here is the market. If you go to futures, you can trade in futures perpetuals. They have no fees as well, no funding rates. The risk of liquidation is very minimal. They have programmed the system in a way that liquidations are minimal. You do not get liquidated, and the system is very smooth. It's very smooth. You do not have to worry about system freezing you out or system logging you out when there is increased volatility in the market. All those things do not happen on the FTX exchange, which is why it is very, very good. So everything you ever want is here. Everything you ever need is here. Likewise, you have the shares, the normal candlesticks, and the blue line you see is the index or the mark price, which shows you the current mark price of the market. You do not have this on Binance. It's not available. So while trading, you have your eyes also on the mark price. So to avoid or to guide you in making your decisions. This is mostly used for liquidations. So you have eye on that to see when you are calculating your stops and liquidation. It is quite very easy to use and very nice features are on there. Because I'm not talking about features here, I don't want to go much into the data. And here is the stocks market. You can trade Robinhood, you can trade Tesla, you can trade Amazon stocks, you can trade all those stocks that you want. And there are listings coming every time, and not just listing. We have IEOs also coming. And the one very thing I'm forgetting to talk about is that we have a lot of gems on this platform. A lot of hidden gems that have the probability of doing like 1,000 to 2,000, up to 5,000%. Let's go back to the spot market and just take a glance at one of these. As you can see, a lot of new coins like we have here, Bitmax token, MOB. I don't think we have Radium. I don't think we have majority of these of Binance or other platforms. And they are very good that they move quite a lot and they have the opportunity of making you rich if rich is what you're looking for. So this platform has everything you ever need as a trader. It has virtually everything you ever need as a trader. You have new tokens that you cannot find anywhere. You can easily buy it early and you will know what happens when Binance chooses to list any of these tokens. They rally to infinity. Right now, this is one of the coins getting the attention on Twitter. So what are you waiting for? This is an exchange where you can just come, open the platform. Also, before I forget, they have a mobile application. So if you do not have a workstation like this or a laptop, but you trade on your tablet or your mobile phone, your smartphone, right? You can just download the mobile app, and then it's as good as the PC or as the web browser exchange itself. So everything you can do on the web browser, you can actually do from your phone as well. You can trade anything you want, anything. It is very quite good. We have the wallets here. You have a lot of coins here that you can deposit and withdraw. You can make some deposits and withdrawals. You can see all your balance together. You can see crypto. You can see level tokens. You can see fiat. A lot of things. Everything you want to do, you get it here. So there is no need looking or trying to go into an exchange that is already over congested. An exchange that's when you choose to trade something, you experience system glitches that prevents you from trading it, or system glitches that allows you to get liquidated in the heat of the moment. That is not what we want to do. That is not the idea here. The idea here is to trade smoothly, confidently, and you have your peace of mind. When you have your peace of mind while trading, everything works out quite well and you are just smiling to the back. That is it, guys. So that is my little contribution for the FTX Exchange. So you might as well want to look into this. It is not a new exchange. It's been here for years and it is growing very fast. And one thing also I'm also forgetting is that this exchange was built by traders. For the exchange to be built by traders, it means that they have the intent of traders at heart. They, as a traders, they know what other traders want and what other traders need. Let me not say want. Want is liability. They know what other traders need. They know what traders need. And they have implemented everything that traders need into this platform. One of those things other traders need, and one of those things every traders need, is low fees and low funding rates. And they have it here. So what are you waiting for? Why are you not trading on FTX? I'm not saying you shouldn't trade on any exchange that you want, but for peace of mind, it's good to trade on the FTX Exchange. And that will be my own little contribution here. If you want to join, it's not even if you want to join, you should join the FTX Exchange. And then you should do that using my referral link. It is not a compulsory thing to do, as in to use my reference. But if you just want to contribute to the exchange and they acknowledge me that you came via me, then you can use the referral links that I have in the description below. So I hope you won't join hands in centralizing cryptocurrency that is meant to be decentralized. And you can only do that by choosing to add your volume to the FTX Exchange. As you can see here, we have the predicted funding rate 0.0076%, which is quite low if you ask me. So this exchange is showing you everything right on the screen, just one screen for everything, which is quite good. The system is not yet modular, but then soon it will be. So alright guys, let me not take too much of your time. So that is it about the FTX Exchange. And if you need me to do one or two things later on, I might be able to talk about one or two features I have on the FTX platform. And before we go again, as you can see, this is a volume monitor. Where you can see the volumes of several exchanges. This is not available at any other exchange. If they are showing you their volumes, they are showing you their own volume. But then FTX is showing you all the exchanges volume. So you can see what is gaining interest and what is not. Just all on this platform. This is a 101 platform. So alright guys, see you next time.